Morning, y'all. I did not get back to you guys yesterday because I just was living in the moment, so I didn't record anything. I was gonna record how I did these. They're kind of like my fancy mama nails. I don't like going to the salon because I can't afford it. And then when I do go, I feel like I'm wasting my money. So I'm kind of one of those people that, if I spend a lot for something, which to me nail salons cost like way too much, I expect like no errors. I'm like, it needs to be on point. It needs to not look like I did it myself. So whenever I do go to the salon, the nail salon, I'm always like, what in the world is going on with this pinky? Why is it crooked? So I end up feeling kind of like a waste of my money. And so what I basically do, a friend of mine actually gave me the idea, is just to, when you ever feel like getting kind of like nailed up or fancied up, just basically get some press-ons. And that's what I got. This camera doesn't really do it justice, but they are super fancy and they change colors. Like, look at that. See how it goes from like a metallic-y green to a blue. They are really cute in person. Like, wow, super cute. And this was like $6, and honestly I get to do my nails like twice out of this, so it's like, fancy on a budget. But I was gonna show you how I did this, but it really isn't anything fancier than cleaning your nails and then putting some glue on it and then popping these little bad boys on and holding for a couple seconds. Bam, that's it. And you just have to be careful not to like submerge your hand in water for too long, and then they'll last you a week, But today's Saturday, and it's I just literally woke up, so the face is greasy. But I'm about to make some breakfast for my family. My mom's still in town because you haven't picked up. She came in town for about 10 days or so from Florida. Came up to Alaska to visit us, and it's been awesome. She's been able to chill with the babies. But yep, I'm gonna make basically my favorite breakfast. I like to make coffee. Every now and then I try to give myself a break from coffee. It's really hard though because I'm a total addict. Love my caffeine. But today I'm trying out typically I'll have like scrambled eggs with a fruit of some sort, and I love sweet potatoes, so I end up picking up this stuff right here. Let me show you this stuff right here, and I have an air fryer, and this is like impeccable mom breakfast that can occur in like no time. Put this air fryer right here and just kind of pop them in there for like 15 minutes or so, and perfect crispy sweet potato puffs are done in minutes. So I'll be doing that with some scrambled eggs. We eat scrambled eggs like every day. It's super cheap, yummy, you feel good after eating it, high protein, blah blah blah, you name it. And we kind of eat a lot, like, so on top of like the fruit, we'll have like some avocados on the side, and it's more like a small portion of like everything. I'll try to show you it when we're done, or when I'm done making it. And for my coffee, y'all, let me tell you what will get you off Starbucks and save you some money. You make you some cheap coffee, because we don't, every now and then, like I would say like once every 4 months, I may get like a sample size of some good coffee. But for the most part, we get the cheapest possible coffee. Like I'm saying, like £1 for $5, something like that, right? Great value. Cheap brand. Oh, my baby just woke up. Hey baby, good morning. What are you up to? Say good morning. But so the secret to getting yummy coffee is what you add into it and how strong you make it. So if it's cheap coffee, you just make it a little stronger, but then you add this bad boy into it, this heavy whipping cream, y'all.
Mommy,
Yeah, baby?
I want popcorn.
You want popcorn? But it's breakfast time. I'm gonna make you some yummy breakfast, okay? You want some yummy breakfast? Huh? You want yummy breakfast? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make you some yummy breakfast. Alright? He wakes up kind of like cranky. He's not a morning person. Yeah? This is him on a really sweet morning. You ain't eat yogurt? Okay, honey, I'll make you some yogurt. Oh, that's another thing. They like yogurt. So, how about I just whip this breakfast up and show y'all. Typically, I get like one of these bad boys on the side for my babies because they don't eat all that great, and I like the probiotics that it pumps into their little tummies and keeps them a little healthier than if they weren't getting any of it. But yeah, so bad boy, this in the coffee, and bad boy, some good sugar in the coffee. If you are into sugar, get this kind. I mean, that's coconut. It doesn't have to be this brand, but the coconut pure sugar. I've seen it named other stuff, but as long as it's coconut, and typically it'll kind of even tell you on the bag that it's suggested for coffee. So look for those coconutty flavored. It doesn't really taste like coconut, so if you don't like coconut, you still might like that. But you put a little bit of that with this in your coffee, OMG. We've been doing like this little French press thing, but it tastes just as good if it's just a regular cheap coffee pot. That's what we had at first, but it broke, and we haven't really spent the money to buy another one because we found this thing for only $4 or something like that. In there's like something in here, something in this coffee. Let me check this out. Let's see what this is, y'all. Kind of freak myself out sometimes. Oh, it's just flakes. Coffee flakes, you know, like from the beans. But yeah, so that makes it to where you feel like you, honestly, I prefer it over Starbucks. I prefer my own coffee. Starbucks tastes kind of dirty to me and watered down. No offense, y'all. But and then on top of that, who has that type of money? I know I don't. But anyways, you have this bad boy in the mornings and you will feel like you are having some gourmet coffee. And that's typically what I have for my coffee. But let me whip up this breakfast and show you guys what we're having. Okay, breakfast is finally all wrapped up and ready to go. My regular avocados, they weren't ready yet. They're too green. But I typically have some of these little holy chunk avocado minis. We find them anywhere all over our grocery stores in Alaska, but we just kind of we typically have these handy because my little kiddos like to snack on these with some crackers. So I'm just gonna scoop out a little bit of this and I'll show you what the plate looks like. Yep, see, a little bit of eggs, and I actually added some additional puffs. These are the sweet potato puffs, but we had some broccoli and cheese ones as well too, which my husband loves. And just a sprinkle of cheese and some salsa with a banana and avocado, and bam, yummy breakfast to go with some yummy coffee. I'm taking a video. Hello, y'all.
You want to play sword fight?
A sword fight?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Dun, 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 dun. So we're playing with these toys, but we're not buying any of them because we don't have money like that.
Grandma, what's this?
Yeah.
It's for a bike. It's for you.
Here we go. Here's Sabian or Grayson. Yes, I mix up my children all the time.
I'm still here in Alaska. I didn't wear my wig today, but it's okay. I'm just fine.
Still flawless.
Still flawless. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
That's right. That's right.